Hello, hello, hello. This is Marie's Message 411 TV, and I am Marie. Welcome to another episode. Welcome to my new subscribers. I appreciate you. Welcome to my subscribers that have been with me from the beginning. For all my new subscribers, I recommend that you go and watch my previous videos to get acquainted with my channel. To all my viewers, I appreciate all of you. Click like, click share, subscribe, click the notification bell so that you can get updates on my videos that are coming in the near future. Comment in the comments section. Let me know what you think of my videos and the subjects that I bring forth to you. This episode of Marie's Message is the narcissist sex circle. The narcissist has a sex circle. And so I want to share a personal experience and a text message that I received from the narcissist with the sex circle. Are you a part of your narcissist sex circle? Most likely you are. Sometimes you don't even know that you are a part of the narcissist sex circle. So let's get into it. The narcissist has a sex circle in order to keep consistent supply. And this goes for those who are even married or in a serious relationship. Recently, I found out that I was a part of a narcissist sex circle. And so when I found out, I confronted the narcissist, and I will share with you the text messages and the response from the narcissist. Now, the text message and the response really proves to me that this person is a narcissist. When you are dating someone in the beginning of the getting to know each other, sometimes it's not wise to tell a person what you would like them to be or the partner that you're looking for. Sometimes it's best to just let a person live and be who they're going to be so that you can see who they really are. So let's get into it. I suspected something. I had an intuition, a gut feeling. So I called the narcissist at work and asked a few questions. This particular narcissist is not very intelligent or educated. So I don't think they understood why I was asking the questions. But I just asked the questions and let them answer. Let them express themselves. And this person expressed themselves in such a way that they admitted to me, unbeknownst to me, they admitted to me that I was part of their sex circle and that we're all in a rotation. And he talked about it very proudly, giggling and laughing as if it was no big deal. So let's get into it. This one is called A Text Message with the Narcissist If You Refuse to Have Sex with Them. This particular narcissist likes to be highly stimulated most of the time and gets bored very easily. This particular narcissist uses sex to bond with their supply. This particular narcissist is a low vibrational, not very educated, and lack emotional intelligence. This particular narcissist uses charm to love bomb and then breadcrumb you with the bare minimum. This particular narcissist believes that you should be grateful for the bare minimum that they offer. So let's get into the text message. This part of the text message is me texting. LOL, I really don't want to be a part of your sex circle anymore. I am really not cool with that. We can still be friends though. This is the response from the narcissist. Anything you choose because you're not getting your way. This is why you're being like this. I'm so good. Don't call my phone telling me this and that, asking me questions. Then you want to text me back with dumb SHIT. Yeah, stay off my phone, man. Out of my head. We've been talking about this SHIT before. We not seen each other. Remember, I'm trying to translate what this narcissist is saying because their vocabulary and their skills of writing and texting is not very well, but I happen to understand what they are saying. So this narcissist texts and says, we've been talking about this SHIT before. We're not seeing each other. We're just kicking it. We're dating 3 days a week. That is it. What's the problem? Mind you, we're not dating. This narcissist idea of dating is Netflix and chill and sex afterwards. That's his idea of dating. His idea of dating is calling when he feel like, texting when he feel like. He will go 8 hours, 12 hours without any communication with you at all. But yet, we're dating. My response to his text message: you're not dating me. I'm just someone you sex along with other women. Sex. This is my response. I'm going to read it over again. You're not dating me. I'm just someone you sex along with other women. Sex who you want to sex. That is your choice. But I don't want to be a part of your sex circle anymore. I have the right to choose not to be a part of that. I was willing to still be your friend, but you're throwing a tantrum because I'm choosing not to have sex with you. So sex is the only thing you want from me? That was my question. It's cool. I won't call your phone or text you anymore. This is the narc's response to me. That's why you're not to say anything. Let's go with the flow. What is your explanation for? I'm going to read his response again. That's why you're not to say anything. Let's go with the flow. What is your explanation for? In other words, this narcissist is saying, if If you find out and you know it's just sex between us and you're a part of the circle, why are you complaining or saying anything? Just go with the flow. Just be a part of the crew because everything is working out in my favor. And you bowing out of this circle is messing with my rotation and my supply. The nerve of this narcissist. If a person that you are interested in or you've had sex with and you want to have a relationship with and they tell you, let's just go with the flow, that's a huge red flag. Run. My advice to you is run. Get away from that person because that person has no intention but to use and abuse and manipulate you until they can't use and abuse and manipulate you anymore, and they just move on to the next person in the circle. My response: no. Let's go back to the narc. He has another response. You called me this morning. Stop texting me. You're irritating me. Be good. So he's expressing that I'm irritating him because of the fact that I'm asking questions, I'm setting boundaries, and I'm holding him accountable. So now I'm irritating him, and I should just have a nice day. Goodbye. My response, my final response, because after this, there will be no more response to this narcissist. I'm going with the flow, and I decided I don't want to have sex with you anymore. I am going with the flow. I have decided that I don't want to have sex with you anymore. But we can still be friends. It's simple. It's not complicated. And that was my last text message. If you start dating someone and these red flags start to come up, ladies, I have some advice for you to really kind of gauge if a man is really interested in you, in your soul, in your spirit, in getting to know you and have good intentions for you, or they plan to use you for whatever source they want to use you for. Let that man know that you are not having sex at this time in your life. Let that man know that you're dating, but you're not having sex. Especially if you've already had sex with the person and you start to get little clues and your intuition is showing you red flags that this person is not just sexual with you, they could possibly be sexual with other people. Now understand this sex circle. This sex circle has 3 or more individuals in this sex circle. And the wife or husband could be one of the 3 or more in this sex circle. And each of these individuals in this sex circle has a certain purpose or serve a certain purpose in the narcissist's life as far as gaining a particular supply. So you could be playing a part and not know that you're playing a part. And this video is a perfect example. I'm bringing a personal experience to you and let you hear the text messages to kind of understand the mindset and how an individual like this actually think. They are so consumed with themselves and what their needs are. They are totally oblivious to my feelings, to my boundaries. The fact that I decided that I did not want to be a part of this sex circle irritated and upset the narcissist. There was no apology. There was no acknowledgement of any wrongdoing. It was nonchalant, as if you know what time it is. You just one on the roster. You're just a part of the circle. Let's just go with the flow. I mean, I'm dating you 3 times a week. What more do you need? Why can't you just go with the flow and not say anything? How illiterate. How asinine. How low vibrational. And then have the nerve to be upset with me because I choose to remove myself from that sex group and decide not to have sex with you anymore. This narcissist just totally oblivious. Now, this is a perfect example. If you come up on a situation like this with a narcissist that you're dating, that you've been dating for a couple months, 6 months or more, and you start to see these patterns and the person is really open with it and behaving this way as if it's no big deal, if you continue to stay with this person and to be involved with this person and put your feelings and emotions into this person, you are making a big mistake, because the person is showing you who they really are. Sometimes you have to just let a person be so you can see who they really are. Instead of putting rules and boundaries on them at first, hold your brakes for a minute. Observe them. Let them show who they really are. Because eventually it's going to come out. I have no regrets. I learned a lot. But the nerve of this narcissist, the nerve of this narcissist, this man had the nerve to tell me not to say anything, to go along with the flow. Well, this is what I plan to do. Flow my way right out of your life. Because when the red flags come, I'm not living like I used to and just let it go, overlook it, try to make the relationship work because there's parts of the person that you like. I really cannot believe I had to share this with someone, because this man actually texted me and said, "What are you complaining about? Yes, you're a part of the sex circle. So what? Go along with it. Go with the flow." Totally oblivious to what he's doing to me, how this is affecting me. But we have to understand, the narcissist is not doing it to intentionally hurt you. They're doing it to satisfy their supply. And they will do whatever, say whatever, to get that supply. And you just happen to be the one at that time that they are using and manipulating to get that supply. So if you find yourself meeting or finding out that you are with a narcissist, whether you're in a relationship with them or you just started dating them, trust me, once they start revealing that there are other people that they're dating, their idea of dating is not dating. If you're not having sex with them, it's not dating. And in actuality, they really don't want to have anything to do with you once you start asking questions, setting boundaries, and holding them accountable. So if you really want to get rid of them, that's one of the quickest ways to get rid of them. If you're an empath, if you're a chosen one, and you end up getting caught up with one of these people, just know the best way to have them run from you is to start asking questions, start holding them accountable, start setting boundaries, and stand up for yourself. Don't back down. When you do these things, you will see the true colors and the true intentions of that narcissist, that they were not really interested in you or pursuing a healthy relationship. They were interested in using you for supply. You were on their level, in their space at that time. They breadcrumb you and give you the bare minimum and then tell you that you should be thankful for the breadcrumbs and the bare minimum that they're offering you. Another lesson learned. I hope this video was able to help someone. Yes, sometimes I share my personal experiences with the audience in order for the audience to be able to get a better understanding of some of the things that are happening out here, and it could possibly be happening to you. Yes, they say you live and you learn. This is Marie's Message 411 TV. Click like, click share, subscribe, click the notification bell so that you can get updates on my videos coming up in the near future. Leave your comments in the comments section and tell me what you think about this video. Yes, this video was about the narcissist and their sex circle and the text message of my personal experience that I shared with you. Again, this is Marie's Message 411 TV. And until next time, bye-bye.